Hello students, this is the video that goes over how to write your synthesis essay. So let's start with what a synthesis essay is. The word synthesis means the combination of ideas from several sources to form a theory or argument. Another way of putting it is taking a whole bunch of information from a bunch of different places and putting it all in one place, your essay. You wrote an abbreviated version for your progress check. You used more than one source that came from that pro-con article that the county provided, and then put those together in your response. So how will this work for our class? You're going to read some general information about the topic of cancel culture. Then you're going to read several pro and con arguments about that topic, and then you're going to choose a side in that debate and write your essay. That essay will be worth 200 points. To make things easier, I set up the assignment the same way as the progress check, with the general information on the top, the pro information on the left with links to the sources, the con information on the right with the links to sources. The only thing that I did differently is I just made space underneath that for you to actually write in your essay. And I tried to make that as easy as possible by making it almost a fill in the blank. If you take a look at that section, the multi-paragraph length reflection, right? To make things easier on you again, right? All the text that you see in purple is where you will need to write in your own answers, right? Answers that come out of your head, from your experiences, your observations. All the text that you see in red is where you will need to copy and paste information from the pro or con information above, one of those columns. If you get stuck, you could always go to the top where in the directions there's a sample hyperlink there. I use the paying college athletes debate in that example. So let's take a look at how this will start off, right? The first thing that it asks you to fill in is this, right? The debate about blank is, and then insert your own 3 to 5 sentence summary of the debate without using quotes from above. So in our case, we would put in the debate about cancel culture is, and then you would summarize what is that debate about, right? What is cancel culture, etc. In my example with paying college athletes, you see I have these 4 paragraphs, and I took those and I just abbreviated them, right? And instead of writing 4 paragraphs, I wrote 4 sentences to kind of summarize those ideas, right? No direct quotes, my own thoughts, but the same information. If you keep going, it says there are 2 main arguments supporting cancel culture. The first argument supporting it is, then insert bold pro from above, right? That would be here. The parts that are in bold in red are the very quick summaries of like what is the argument, and then underneath that you have quotes that kind of back that argument up or illustrate that argument. If you keep reading, it says the second argument to support cancel culture is insert bold pro 2 from above, right? That'd be here. So we'd put that there. Then you have the part where it says the strongest argument made in these 2 supporting arguments is insert what you think is the strongest quote illustrating either pro 1 or pro 2, right? So that's going to be either this material here, right? Then there's more than one quote, so select the one that you want, or there's the material there. Then lastly, here we go. It says this is strong because, and there is where you need to insert your own explanation of why that's a strong argument. Once you're done with the pro side, you just go right into the con side, right? It says, on the other hand, the opposing side of the debate also has 2 main arguments. The first argument given in is insert bold con 1 from above, right? It's like repeating the same steps, right? And then insert con 2. Insert what you think is the strongest quote for con 1 or con 2. And then this is strong because insert your explanation of why you think that quote or that evidence is strong. The last part that you do is here, where you say you personally believe that cancel culture is either good or bad for society because, and then fill in your answer, right? Delete the word you don't need, keep the one that you do, and then again, insert your own idea. Once you've done those things, you will have completed your synthesis essay, right? At least the rough draft of it. Then on day 2, Miss Deal and I can go through your work and help you kind of clean things up, work about reformatting, etc. If you have any questions, please let me or Ms. Deal know. We'd be happy to work with you. If you have questions outside of class time, please make sure that you email us or attend student support. Thank you.